Welcome to today's heartwarming story, where kindness changes everything. In this lesson, we'll follow the journey of the class helper, a simple act that brings friendship and community closer together. You'll hear easy English sentences, learn useful phrases, and discover how helping others can make your world brighter. So get comfortable, grab your notebook, and let's step into a story that will inspire your heart and improve your English at the same time. It was a bright new morning at school. The air felt fresh, and everyone seemed ready to learn. A new student walked into the classroom. His name was Sam, and he had a big smile. The teacher introduced Sam to the class. She said he would be the class helper for the week. Everyone clapped and welcomed him. Sam felt happy but also a little nervous. Sam sat at a desk near the front. He looked around at his new classmates. Some waved at him, and he waved back. He hoped they would be his friends. The teacher explained the first job for Sam. He had to hand out the books to each student. Sam walked carefully between the desks. He smiled at each person as he gave them a book. One girl said, "Thank you, Sam." Sam replied, "You're welcome." It felt nice to talk to someone. He started to feel less shy. During break time, Sam stood by the door. A boy came over and said, "Hi, I'm Tom." They talked for a few minutes about their favorite games. Sam liked making a new friend. Later that day, the teacher asked Sam to help clean the board. He took the eraser and wiped it carefully. Everyone noticed how neat he was. The teacher thanked him for doing a good job. Sam's smile grew bigger with every small task. He liked being useful. Helping others made him feel proud. He realized he could do more to help his class. The next morning, Sam arrived early. He helped the teacher set up the chairs. The teacher said, "Thank you, Sam, you are always ready to help." That made Sam feel special. During a reading activity, a classmate dropped his pencil. Sam quickly picked it up and gave it back. The boy smiled and said, "Thanks." Little acts like this made the class warmer. Sam began to notice when someone needed help. He would quietly offer his hand or share his things. People started to trust him more. This trust made him happy inside. At lunch, a girl was looking for a seat. Sam waved and invited her to sit with him. They talked about their families. She laughed and said, "You are very friendly." Sam's kindness was easy to see. It was not just big jobs that mattered. Small moments made a difference too. Everyone could feel his good heart. One day, the teacher asked the class to work in pairs. Some students were unsure who to choose. Sam offered to join a boy who was sitting alone. The boy's face lit up with joy. Working together was fun. Sam listened carefully and shared his ideas. They finished their work quickly. The teacher praised their teamwork. Not every day was perfect. One afternoon, Sam dropped a stack of papers. They flew all over the floor. He felt embarrassed but quickly picked them up with a smile. Another time, someone spilled water on the desk. Sam got a cloth and cleaned it. He did not blame anyone. His calm way helped everyone stay relaxed. The teacher noticed Sam's good attitude. She told the class, "We can all learn from Sam's kindness." This made Sam proud but also humble. He knew kindness was for everyone. One day, the class had a big project. They had to make a poster together. Sam was in charge of gathering the materials. He made sure everyone had what they needed. Some students wanted to draw. Others wanted to write. Sam helped them agree on a plan. Working as a team felt exciting. When someone got stuck, Sam encouraged them. He said, "You can do it, I believe in you." His words gave others energy. Everyone worked harder after hearing them. The project took 2 days to finish. Sam helped from start to end. He carried papers, found colors, and shared ideas. The poster looked amazing. On the final day, the teacher showed the poster to another class. She said, "We made this together, with Sam's great help." Everyone clapped for the team. Sam felt proud of all of them. Helping was no longer just a job for Sam. It became part of who he was. He knew that small acts could make big changes. His class now felt like a family. During the next week, Sam still helped, even though his helper role was over. He held doors open, passed out homework, and checked if anyone needed help. It felt natural now. He liked living this way. Sam's friends began to copy him. They also started helping more. The classroom became a happier place. Kindness was spreading. Even on busy days, Sam tried to smile. Sometimes he was tired, but helping gave him energy. It felt good to know he could make someone's day better. That was worth the effort. One day, Sam forgot his notebook. A friend lent him one. Sam realized that kindness works both ways. Helping builds a circle of care. The teacher gave the class a challenge. She asked everyone to help someone at least once that day. Sam smiled because he was already doing it. Others were excited to try. By the afternoon, students were holding chairs, sharing pens, and giving compliments. The classroom was full of friendly voices. Sam saw how small changes added up. It made him even more sure that kindness matters. Sometimes, a classmate would thank Sam later in the day. This always made him happy. Gratitude felt like a warm light inside. He wanted to share that light with others. The school principal heard about Sam. She came to the class and said, "We are proud of you." Sam felt shy but happy. It was nice to be noticed for doing good things. Sam's parents also heard about his helping. They smiled and hugged him. "We are proud of you," they said. Sam knew this was a lesson he would keep for life. Even outside class, Sam helped. He carried books for a teacher in the hallway. He picked up litter in the schoolyard. Helping had become a habit. One rainy day, Sam shared his umbrella with a friend. They both laughed as they walked. Simple moments like that made school life better. Friendship grew stronger. When the teacher was sick, a substitute came in. Sam explained where things were. The substitute said, "You are very helpful." It made Sam glad to welcome someone new. Sam learned that helping was not just about jobs. It was also about listening. When a friend was sad, he sat with them. Sometimes, being there was the best help of all. The big project day had taught Sam something important. Working together felt good. Everyone's ideas mattered. The team was stronger than one person alone. Sam kept using the words, "How can I help?" This question opened doors to many new friendships. People liked to be asked. It showed care and respect. Even when a task seemed small, Sam gave his best. Passing a paper, holding a chair, or smiling could mean a lot. He understood that every action counts. Kindness had no size limit. The teacher sometimes gave Sam extra tasks. She trusted him. This trust made him feel responsible. He wanted to keep earning it. Sam noticed new students in class. He remembered his first day. He went to greet them and show them around. This made them feel welcome, just as others had done for him. One day, Sam was very busy. He had homework, sports, and helper duties. But he still made time to help a classmate. Helping was now part of his routine. Sam learned to balance his own work with helping others. It was not always easy. But he found that helping gave him joy, even on hard days. That joy made it worth it. Some classmates began to say, "Let's ask Sam for help." He became known as someone who could be trusted. This made him happy but also reminded him to stay humble. When things went wrong, Sam stayed calm. If someone made a mistake, he encouraged them. "It's okay, let's try again," he would say. This attitude made the class feel safe. One afternoon, a ball broke a window during recess. Everyone was nervous. Sam helped the teacher keep the class calm. Problems felt smaller when faced together. Sam realized that kindness also means patience. Sometimes help takes time. Waiting and listening were part of helping too. These skills made him a better friend. Helping also taught Sam about himself. He saw that he could lead quietly. He did not need to be loud to make a difference. Actions spoke louder than words. By the end of the term, the class had changed. People worked together more. Students offered help without being asked. Sam had started something wonderful. The teacher thanked the class for their teamwork. She said that kindness had become their class rule. Everyone agreed. They promised to keep it going. Sam smiled as he looked around the room. His classmates were laughing and talking kindly. He felt proud to be part of this group. This was more than just school, it was a community. Helping had given Sam confidence. He spoke more, smiled more, and felt more comfortable. He had found his place in the class. And that place was full of friendship. When the next class helper was chosen, Sam was happy. He offered advice to the new helper. He knew the role would help them grow too. Kindness was something to share. Sam kept finding new ways to help. He organized books, fixed crayons, and even reminded friends about homework. Helping was never boring. Every day was different. One morning, Sam saw someone struggling with their bag. He ran over and helped carry it. The student thanked him with a big smile. That smile made Sam stay better too. Helping had taught Sam many lessons. He learned patience, teamwork, and respect. He learned that even small actions can change someone's mood. These lessons would last forever. One sunny morning, the teacher called Sam to the front. She held a small box in her hands. The whole class watched with big smiles. Sam wondered what was inside. The teacher said, "Sam, you have helped our class in many ways." She handed him the box. Inside was a shiny badge that said Class Friend. Sam's heart felt warm. Everyone clapped for Sam. He smiled and said, "Thank you." The badge was small, but the meaning was big. It was more than just a gift. The teacher explained that the badge was for kindness, teamwork, and care. Sam realized these things mattered more than grades. Helping others was its own reward. But this badge made it even more special. After class, friends came to see the badge. "You earned it," one said. Sam felt proud but also grateful. He knew everyone had helped him too. Sam put the badge in his bag. He didn't want to lose it. It was a reminder of what he had done. And of what he could still do. The next day, Sam wore the badge on his shirt. People noticed and smiled. Some asked, "How did you get it?" Sam told them, "By helping every day." This reward was not about being the best. It was about being kind. Sam wanted everyone to know they could do the same. Helping was for everyone. Sam thought about all the small things he had done. Carrying books, sharing pencils, smiling at new students. None of them were hard to do. But together, they made a big difference. He realized the badge was not just for him. It was for the whole class. Everyone had worked together. The reward was a sign of their friendship. The teacher said, "Kindness is like a chain. When one person starts, others follow." Sam liked that idea. He wanted the chain to grow. Looking back, Sam remembered his first day. He had been shy and unsure. Now he was confident and happy. Helping had changed him. He thought about the friends he had made. They trusted him because he cared. He trusted them too. This trust made the class feel like a family. Sam learned that friendship is built over time. It grows with each kind word and action. Even small moments matter. They are the pieces of a bigger picture. He also learned that community is about working together. When one person needs help, others step in. This makes everyone feel safe. It makes life better for all. Sam wanted to keep these lessons forever. They were more valuable than any prize. He could use them anywhere, at school, at home, in the future. Kindness was always needed. He thought about times when things went wrong. Mistakes, spills, and problems had happened. But staying calm and kind had helped solve them. That was another lesson. Helping others also made Sam stronger. He learned new skills. He became a better listener. And he felt good about himself. Sam's story could inspire others. If he could do it, anyone could. You don't need to be special to help. You just need to care. He decided to tell others about his experience. Sharing stories can encourage more helpers. Stories are like seeds, they grow in people's hearts. This was another way to spread kindness. The teacher encouraged the whole class to be helpers. She said, "You can all make a difference." The class nodded in agreement. They were ready to try. Sam liked the idea of everyone helping. The classroom would always be full of friendly faces. There would be less stress and more smiles. That was a goal worth keeping. Sometimes, helping meant giving time. Sometimes, it meant sharing things. Sometimes, it was just listening. All of these were important. Sam wanted to remember that helping is free. It costs nothing to be kind. But it can be worth more than gold. The value is in the joy it brings. He remembered how it felt when someone helped him. It made him feel safe and happy. That feeling was a gift. He wanted to give it to others. Sam knew that kindness starts small. One smile, one word, one act. Over time, it grows bigger. And it can change a whole group. He also knew that everyone can be a helper in their own way. Some are good at listening. Some are good at fixing things. Some are good at making others laugh. The important thing is to try. Even if you are shy, you can start with something simple. Just ask, "Can I help?" It is a great first step. Helping makes people notice you. But more importantly, it makes people trust you. Trust is the heart of friendship. And friendship is the heart of community. Sam wanted to keep his badge safe. But he knew the real reward was inside him. It was the habit of helping. That could never be lost. He hoped others would start their own helper journey. Maybe they would help at home. Or at school. Or in their neighborhood. Sam imagined a world where everyone was a helper. People would smile more. Problems would feel smaller. Life would be brighter. Sometimes, being a helper means working hard. But it is worth it. The reward is not always a badge. It is knowing you made someone's day better. Sam thought about the future. He would meet new people and face new challenges. But kindness would always guide him. It was like a compass for life. The teacher told the class, "Your turn to be helpers will come." Sam believed it. Every day brings a new chance to help. You just have to see it. Helping is not about being perfect. It's about trying, even when it's hard. People remember the effort. Effort shows you care. Sam's story was proof that anyone can make a difference. He started small, but his actions grew into something big. And that was the real reward. He wanted others to think about their own lives. Who could they help today? What small act could they do? The answer might be closer than they think. Sam believed that if you look for chances to help, you will always find them. They are everywhere. In every place, every day. All you need is open eyes and a kind heart. The class began to keep a helper board. Each time someone helped, their name went up. Soon, the board was full. Helping had become part of their culture. Sam saw his name on the board many times. But he liked seeing other names too. It meant the idea was spreading. That was his biggest success. The teacher said, "We can take kindness beyond this classroom." The class agreed. They planned to help other students in the school. The chain was growing. Sam remembered the words, more than just a thank you. The badge was a symbol. But the real thanks came in smiles and friendships. Those meant the most. Looking back, Sam was glad he had been the class helper. It had changed him in ways he didn't expect. He had learned skills, made friends, and grown in confidence. It was worth every moment. He realized that helping others had also helped him. He had become more patient and caring. He had learned to see things from others' views. That was a gift. Sam wanted everyone to have this experience. So he told his story to younger students. They listened carefully. Some even started helping more. He hoped they would keep it up. Kindness can keep moving, like water in a river. It can reach far places. It can touch many hearts. The teacher said, kindness is like planting flowers. Each act is a seed. Over time, a garden grows. The class was now a garden of kindness. Sam decided to write down his story. He wanted to remember every moment. Maybe one day, he would share it with his own children. The lesson would live on. Even without the badge, Sam knew who he was. He was a helper. That identity felt good. It gave him purpose. Helping was not always easy, but it was always right. Sometimes you get tired. But then you see a smile, and your energy comes back. That smile is the best reward. Sam wanted to tell everyone, you don't have to wait to help. You can start now. Big or small, every action matters. Your kindness can start a chain. The end of the school year came. The teacher reminded the class of all they had done. They had grown together. They had become a true community. Sam looked around at his friends. He was proud of them. They were proud of him too. This was the power of kindness. He promised himself to keep helping in the next grade. New class, new people, same kindness. That was his plan. And it felt like the right one. The badge stayed in his drawer at home. But the lessons stayed in his heart. No one could take them away. They would guide him forever. Sam's story shows that helping is for everyone. You don't need special skills. You just need to care. And caring is something we can all do. Now it's your turn. Look around you today. Who can you help? Start small and see what happens. You might find that helping makes you happy too. That's the secret. Helpers receive joy as well as give it. It's a win for everyone. It's the best kind of reward. So wear your invisible badge with pride. Let your actions show who you are. Be the reason someone smiles today. The world needs more helpers like you. You did amazing today. Every new word and phrase you learned brings you closer to speaking English with confidence. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story and want more easy, inspiring lessons, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with friends who are also learning. And don't forget to comment below. Tell me about a time you helped someone, or someone helped you. I can't wait to read your stories, and I'll see you in the next video.